displaying the glory of God's creation by visiting every state park, national park, and national forest in the contiguous 48 states. Welcome to Parking Full Time with Big Dave the Parker. Welcome back to Parking Full Time. I'm Big Dave the Parker. We are at James River State Park. We are in central Virginia. Closest pretty good sized city to here is Lynchburg. We're about 30 miles northeast of Lynchburg. Today is Tuesday, November the 1st. And the temperature here right now is a very pleasant 58 degrees. It's a little damp out here, so we got some rain yesterday. But the trail does not seem to be too wet, and therefore, I'm looking forward to a very good hike today here at this park. I do have a trail map with me, and if we get to a bench or something, I'll show you the plan for today for this hike. We are on the River Trail. We started at Dixon Landing, and we're heading west right now on the River Trail. The river, you can barely see it through the trees over to the right, but that is the James River. And we're going to follow this out for a while. We're going to do a lollipop loop here along the James River. And that is our plan for today. We've been going for about 10 minutes now. And we found a little Riverside area. That's a swinging bench right there. Has some picnic tables. And so let me take a minute and let me show you on the map what the plan is for this hike. So let me zoom in on the map here. We started down here at Dixon Landing. There's a boat launch down there. There's also a parking lot there where you can park both a truck with a trailer and also just an ordinary car like I have. We've been hiking along the river trail. Right now we're up to this area right here. And so we're going to go around a little inlet here. And then we'll keep going down the river trail. Now once I get over to here, I have a choice. Probably what I'm going to do, because I have to get back home to South Carolina tonight, is I'm going to shorten this hike by just continuing around the loop this way. You could also add this extra little loop down here if you want to make your hike a little bit longer. But probably we're not going to do that because this is the last day of my hiking trip, so I got to get back to South Carolina tonight. And so probably what we're going to do is we're going to hike down to here. Again, we're right here now. We'll hike around the inlet, around this portion of the loop, and then back to Dixon Landing. That is the plan for our hike today. All right, we're coming up to the far end of the loop that I showed you back at the picnic area. Now, as I mentioned back there, if you want to make this hike longer, you could stay on the river trail here, and so you could go down to the right here. There is another loop off to the right, and that would increase the distance on this hike by about 1 to 1.5 miles. As I mentioned, I'm kind of on a time crunch because I have a long ways to drive once I get done with this hike today. And so therefore, I'm going to continue straight here. So I'm going to leave the river trail. I'm going to go up to the Cabell Trail. And then we'll turn left on the Cabell Trail to start heading back towards the Trailhead. We're northbound on the Cabell Trail right now. That is a periodic wetland off there to the left. Do see a few birds in there. Haven't seen a lot of birds on this hike. I thought I would see more with the James River nearby. I've seen a few common songbirds. I heard a couple of woodpeckers. But that's about it in terms of birds on this hike, so a little disappointed in that. All right, we'll keep going. We closed the loop portion of this hike, and we are now back on the river trail and hiking back towards the trailhead on the final leg of this hike. I realized that I've been walking along the James River for about 2/3 of this hike, And so therefore I've been seeing the James River, but I hadn't shown you guys a nice view of the river. And so I wanted to close with this view right here. This is the James River. This is James River State Park, and therefore this is kind of the main feature in this park. This portion here is very broad and calm. There are a couple of other areas a little ways upstream that are a little more shallow with some slightly rougher water. No big waterfalls or cascades, but a few whitewater ripples. I do want to thank you for watching. This channel would not be anything without the people who watch, and I realize that every day, and I thank you every day. If you like this sort of thing, please click the thumbs up button and the subscribe button. That helps other people to find this video and encourages me to bring more of this sort of thing your way. So I'm going to get ready to cut this video. It's been a nice hike. Pretty flat, pretty level. Pretty easy here. And so I'm going to cut this video here. Until next time, I'm Big Dave the Parker for Parking Full Time. Have a great afternoon. Take care. And Lord bless.